What up, DJ-Murph? Recovery Talk? Let's get into it. Before we get started this week, I want to take a moment, to give a shout out, moment of silence for a friend of mine who, you know, lost someone he cared about a lot, someone he dated for a while, someone he's known since they were little. She passed away of an overdose, and she's leaving behind a couple kids. Nobody to take the kids. Her parents are in active addiction. It's a rough situation, and it just goes to show any time can be your last time. So don't take the chance. Get help. Get into a meeting. Do step work. Fucking go to a clinic. Go to a church. Message me if you don't have nobody. It ain't always gonna be like that. And I know it's easy for me to say it, but fucking trust me, it won't always be like that. One of these days we'll get into my story, and I truly believe if I could do it, anybody can do it. Nobody ever thought of themselves as a bigger loser than me, bigger fuck up, all that shit. If I could do it, anybody can do it. But with all that being said, let's talk about what we're here to talk about this week. Decriminalization of drugs. What do I think? What do you think? I think it could be a good thing. I think the people that are against it probably just think that all drug addicts are criminals. We're weak-willed. We're low morals. All that bullshit. You've heard it. I've heard it. Fuck them. So let's talk about Portugal. They did it like a decade ago. And how are things going for them? Their drug use is almost cut in half. They got like people coming out of treatment, entering society, not coming out of prison, not able to find a job. The violence from drug traffickers is way down. The whole stigma against the drug culture or the allure of the drug culture, because it's no longer seen as like, if you do drugs, you're like the bad boy, you're like the rebel. Now you're someone that needs help, so it's like a paradigm shift of how the society over there is looking at drug addiction, and it's helping people, and I think it could work here, but people just think that if they decriminalize it, that'll be the next step to legalizing it, and they're totally different. Like, decriminalization doesn't mean that drug dealers are going to be illegal. It's just going to be, if you're caught with drugs, you're not going to get thrown in jail. You're going to get like treatment, help. So I think that could be a good thing. I want to hear what you guys got to say about it. I also want to, every week I'm trying to point out someone who's doing good things in recovery. This week I got a couple. The girl's name is Chandra Lynn. She's like a rapper and a poet. She's pretty good. You guys should check her out. And her boyfriend is Richie Weber, and he's like 60 Days in Narcoland. I think he's part of. When I was looking up who to do this week about, I did a little research on them, and there's a couple things on the internet that is like kicking this couple's back in, and I know they go around and do a lot of speaking about recovery, and they put out a positive message. So no matter what dirt they might have on their shoe, we all have fucking dirt, and they put out a positive message. They help people. I think you should check out what they got to say. I enjoy it. I think it's helpful, and I think you guys will too. I'll put a link in the description. Hopefully. I hope last week's had the link in the description. I'm still new to all this, so bear with me. Next week, I want to talk about, ways to stay clean, especially in early recovery. I mean, it can be hard, and, I want to, hopefully somebody comment, tell me what you think are good ways to stay clean. Like I said, any topic I talk about in any show is open for discussion at any time. It's all open-ended. I want to try to create a dialogue here, a community of people that we can really try to help each other and be there for each other. So, recovery talk. DJ Murph. I'll see you next week. All right. Thank you.